So, hey there, it's Eric, and today I want to talk about revenge and revenue. So what does that all mean? So, I'm going to tell a story here. Seem to be telling more and more stories from my past, which weren't the most pleasant stories, but here we go. As a lot of people, as you may or may not know, I studied martial arts for many years, studied a number of different systems and whatever. Early on in my martial arts history, though, it was I studied martial arts for a bit in college, and then when I came out of college, I wasn't studying it for a little while. During that period of time, I was still drinking a lot more than I should and whatever. And one night, had a falling out with one of my friends, um, and got messed up pretty bad in terms of we got into an altercation and it didn't end well for me. I was even though I had been studying martial arts for a while at that point in time, I was highly intoxicated and it just didn't end well. Let's put it let's put it like that. So a few months later, or very shortly, actually, it's not a few months, like a month later or less, a couple weeks later, I found myself back in martial arts classes, and I'd studied a couple different systems, and then after about a year, I was with. I had finally found two systems that I really loved being taught by the same teacher, so I was training with this person and at their school and whatever. So after I'd been there for about a year, I remember one evening I stopped myself, and I don't know what happened. It was just after a class I was walking towards the changing room, and I just stopped myself and I looked around the dojo, and I realized that I had been training, or at least I thought I had been training, in the belief that I was gonna get my skills up enough and then go back and find this ex friend of mine and teach him a lesson. And at that point I asked myself, am I here for revenge, or am I here for the love of the art? And the truth of the matter was that at that point in time, I was there for the love of the art. Did I still have bad feelings and everything? Yes. Was I still seeking vengeance? Not really. It had driven me for a while, especially right afterwards. I jumped through a bunch of different systems after a few months each and whatever. So it had been driving me for a while, but when I found something that I really enjoyed and I really had a passion for, that flowed away. That revenge flowed away. And the moment that I let go of any thoughts of revenge, all of the sudden a lot of things changed. It became much easier, like it didn't seem as physically taxing to train anymore. I became even more impassioned about it. I became more devoted to the system and to the study, and ended up becoming a teacher for a while. And it just like knowing why I was there and realizing that it was for a higher purpose just made the payoff, made the ROI from the training that much more. It made it pay off faster. It made it pay off. I got better faster. I learned more stuff faster. It just was, you know, logarithmic, the increase. So what does this have to do with revenue? Say, Eric, that's a great story, and glad you're not drinking anymore, and you learned how to fight. But what does this have to do with me making money? So when you look at your business, when was the last time you stopped and said, why am I in this business? Why am I doing what I'm doing? Am I doing it purely for revenue, which you obviously we all want to make revenue, or am I here for something more? Do I truly enjoy this? Am I truly passionate about it? Now, I know you've heard me talk about this stuff before, and before you hit stop on the video and say this is just more hokum from Eric, I really want you to take a moment and give yourself permission to ask yourself, why am I doing what I'm doing? Am I really enjoying this? Am I really passionate about it? If not, can I, what changes could I make to enjoy it? Do I have to make changes to what I'm doing? Do I have to make changes in how the business does what it does? Do I have to, go and do something else? So, because what happens is that a lot of times we have a business and it starts making money, and it turns into, we allow the prospects and the clients to start dictating what our business is going to be, and we change according to that. We say, oh, this is a great business strategy, right? I'm going to change my business according to my clients. But very quickly you can go from being the master of your ship to being the guy swabbing the deck. Same ship, and you're still getting from point A to point B, but you're not having nearly as much fun. You're not there being who you want to be in the business. So what I'd like to ask you, to give yourself permission to do is to go and say, why am I doing this? And am I having fun? And how can I change it? And how can I have fun? And am I passionate about it? What can I do to be passionate about? And the reason I say this is not just from the fact that you're going to feel better, enjoy yourself more, hopefully live longer, but at least have a better quality of life. More importantly, I have found this with multiple clients, when you let go and enjoy and really are doing what you're passionate about, and that allows you to embrace it at a much higher level. And coming from that higher level, all of a sudden, you will find that your messaging changes, what your brand stand for changes, your target market starts to change a bit, and that those shifts are ultimately what increase the revenue for the business. So you say, okay, but I want more money. Yes, we all want more money. And why do we want that money? Because we want to be happy, right? We want to spend it on things that are going to make us happy, but you don't want to be spending it on, like drinking and alcohol and drugs and stuff, trying to numb the pain of the business. You want to be enjoying the business because it's a part of your life, and then allowing that money to flow to you more and faster so that you can do more things you enjoy, but also that rebounds and makes you enjoy the business more, and has this positive upward cycling effect. That's ultimately what we want from life. What we don't want from life, or at least most of people I don't think want from life, is I don't really care about being happy. I just want more money. It's usually you think you want more money because it'll make you happy. I'm challenging you to find in your business what makes you happy so you can make more money. And when you do that, all of a sudden you will see everything shift. So that's what I challenge you to. I ask myself, am I here just for revenge, or am I here for revenge or for the love of the art? I challenge you to ask yourself, am I here just for revenue, or am I here for the joy of what I'm doing and building it? And if I'm not enjoying what I'm doing, can I go? What do I have to change to enjoy it, and thereby increase the ROI that I get from my business? Anyway, hope that helps you for today. And I'm sure somebody's listening to this right now and saying, Eric, that's exactly what I needed to hear. So I'm glad you watched it. And for everybody else, I hope you got something out of this as well. And I'll see you soon. Thanks so much. Bye.